So the first one we're going to do is the wrist. So the area you spray is going to be from here down 4 to 5 inches below the wrist, and then on the back side, a line along the back, again 4 to 5 inches down the wrist. Make sure that the fingers are completely abducted, thumbs up. Okay. Pop the pre-wrap over the thumb, come through the hand, down the wrist. Again, not too tight so it rolls, but not so loose that it wrinkles. Tear it off right about there. We're going to do 2 anchors. Down here again, lay it flat on the bottom, let the ends go where they want, because remember, just like the ankle, you're going to have the flare of the forearm. Okay, the hand anchor, we're going to start approximately the same angle as the thumb. We're going to fold it at the webbing of the thumb, come through the hand, around the wrist. Again, let the tape go where it wants to, and tear it off right about there. That way we have a surface area that the rest of the wrist tape can go to. Okay, next I'm going to have them pronate the hand. We're going to measure the strips. Going to start on the pinky side. Going to hold at the distal end, pull distal to proximal. And again, we're pulling in the opposite direction. So we're pulling to the action that we're trying to oppose. So we're pulling into extension because we're trying to oppose flexion. Three to 4 strips covering the back of the hand down to the wrist, and then we're going to do an X crossing the wrist joint. Again, measure your tape. Pull distal to proximal. The X should be crossing at the wrist joint. So your pattern is going to look like this. For your test, you do 3 layers like this. All right, I'm going to show how to do the other side, because then you would flip it over once you do 3 layers there. And we'll do the exact same thing on this side, but remember, this side's going to have a little bit different contours, so pay attention to the contours of the wrist. Again, pull distal to proximal. And this time we're pulling into flexion, so we're opposing extension. And we're practicing both, but remember, if you were to actually do this, you would find out what the action is that they want to have restricted, and you could do either side. It wouldn't matter. And again with the X, make sure they keep their wrist in neutral. Crossing the X at the wrist joint. Pulling distal to proximal. Right. Now we would do 3 more layers for your test, just like that. Now we're going to do the figure 8. So we're going to finish this all up and stabilize the joint. So we're going to start it just like the anchor. Fold it at the webbing of the thumb, bring it through the hand, around the wrist, and this time we're going to continue it. Make sure the fingers stayed splayed, Continue to fold every time you come through the webbing of the thumb, and we're gonna do 3. So that was 2. That was the 3rd one. And now we're going to pull it out, make sure it's not too tight, and we're going to continuously wrap to lock it all in place. And tear it off at the end. That's it. That's the wrist.